Yes, today.
Today is just like any other day.
So that's what we can expect.
That's what he do.
That's what he do.
He not new to this, he's true.
Did Travis Hunter's own mom just drop a bomb that could destroy his whole NFL future? That's what the internet is screaming right now.
Bro, nobody knows. I had 3 surgeries, bro. My mom came for a little bit, and then she had to go back because I got brothers and sisters. And Leona stayed with me for those 3 months. I was supposed to be back in a month. She stayed with me for 3 months.
Ferrante Edmonds, the same mom who's been ride or die with him since the very start, allegedly told Travis on FaceTime straight up, "She hates you." And this isn't gossip from some random stranger either. This is coming from the woman who moved her entire life just so her son could shine on the field.
On TikTok, we're already breaking it down like it was fact.
$40 million divorce, Mr. Hunter. 40 million. Y'all ain't been married over a motherfucking year. I told y'all.
Ferrante was the one driving him to high school practices, the one handling his college NIL checks, the one making sure he could focus only on ball.
I told y'all that girl was gonna take that man money. And then y'all got so much controversy in saying, oh, he put his hands on her, and you know in the NFL they got these new rules about domestic violence and etc. etc. I can promise you to God that girl antagonized that man for so much, did so much to him to make him finally snap. That baby, you could tell he just the sweetest little soul.
So when she speaks this strong about his wife, people don't brush it off as jealousy. It feels like a serious warning sign. Fans are calling it a major red flag waving in neon lights. But here's where it gets even wilder. Travis didn't fold. Instead of taking a pause, he clapped back at his own mom. He stood up for Lanny, defending his wife, and told Ferrante to step out of the marriage business. That one move lit the internet on fire because the second you pick your wife over your mom before even completing your rookie NFL season, everybody starts asking, who's really calling the shots in your life? And trust me, before we even break down that FaceTime blow-up, you gotta see how the divorce whispers first exploded online and turned this whole drama into a circus.
And when God gets ready to make you a great woman, you'll know he's gonna make you great by how you suffer. The greater the glory, the more intense the story. Because you can't get this all out of a book.
The streets were convinced Travis and Lanny were already headed straight for divorce. Social media exploded with posts claiming she had filed papers and was about to chase a jaw-dropping $40 million payout. The rumor ran so wild that even Snopes had to step in and fact-check it. And when they did, nothing. No court filings, no paperwork, no receipts at all. But once people saw that $40 million number, the damage was done. That figure alone glued the story into everyone's mind and made it spread like wildfire. TikTok detectives were already analyzing every move like it was fact carved in stone. Then came the curveball. Lanny herself posted a TikTok that shook the timeline. She filmed herself right after stepping out of the shower, crying while a sermon played in the background. In her caption, she explained it was about her personal struggles and how her faith was changing her life.
This one clip keeps getting brought up. It shows Lenny cooking for another man. And keep in mind, this was only 3 years ago.
But trolls weren't buying it. They flipped it, claiming the tears were all about Travis and a marriage that was collapsing in real time. And the timing couldn't have been worse. This came right after Travis signed his massive rookie contract. So of course, people started whispering that she had already secured the bag and was plotting her exit. Overnight, the internet turned on her. What was meant to be a raw, emotional, personal video became evidence that she was gearing up to cash out. She wasn't happy with Travis, at least that's how the internet painted it.
I noticed, Jasmine, I need to play that video one more time. Did you notice? Did y'all see anybody her color in that video? Pan the camera. Pan the camera. Your receipt. First of all, it looked like a funeral. It looked like a funeral. She was the only white woman there in a white dress. Not a virgin. I mean, he in white, but you can't even see his head and his whole white tux. He's so black, he blend in with everybody else.
And just like that, the spotlight flipped. Nobody was talking about football anymore. The real question became, who is Lanny, and why do so many believe she's the one pulling every string in this marriage? See, Lanny isn't new to the spotlight. She's been all over the internet. People have dug up clips of her dancing, flirting, and moments from old relationships, replaying them like receipts. From the very first day she went public with Travis, critics have been circling, ready to tear her down. And one particular clip just won't die. It shows Lanny in the kitchen cooking for another man. The kicker? That video is only 3 years old, while she and Travis have been together for 5. Ain't no way that detail was gonna slide by unnoticed. That's exactly why people question her past. And it's why the age gap debate keeps coming back. Travis is only 22, just dipping his toes into the NFL spotlight, while Lanny is 23. Just 1 year apart, but online folks twist it like it's a lifetime difference. The talk is messy. Some claim Travis simply bagged his first baddie and refuses to let go, while others argue Lanny already lived her wild chapter and decided to settle down once she hit her so-called grown woman phase.
Travis.
I've been said that.
I think he done got married on us and ain't told nobody.
Nah, not yet.
Not yet. I like it. Because I'm going to do your prenup for you. It's going to be about this thick. And this is going to be the cover of it. The little engine that could. Yeah, for real.
Again, that's not my words. That's how the internet spins it. And it doesn't stop with random comments either. Even big-name bloggers and commentators are jumping in. Take Tasha K, for example. She had plenty to say about their wedding and the drama it sparked. She noticed, clips like that are exactly why people keep painting Travis and Lanny's relationship as lopsided. He's the rookie. Fresh money, new fame, still learning the game. Meanwhile, Lanny comes across as polished, older, and way more experienced, like she knows exactly how to play every move. Some folks even take it further, flat out calling Travis the Mark, as if he doesn't realize he might just be her golden ticket to financial freedom. And to Ferrante, his mom, that's the part that makes every alarm bell go off. But she's not the only one raising eyebrows. Enter Deion Sanders. This man wasn't just Travis's college coach. He's lived through the trenches of messy relationships, the kind that crash hard once money gets involved. Remember, Deion's been down that road twice, first with Carolyn Chambers, then with Pilar Biggers, and both divorces were loud, messy, and expensive. If anyone knows the cost of ignoring red flags, it's him. That's why when Deion sat Travis down and told him to draft a prenup, people didn't see it as shade. They saw it as survival advice from a Hall of Famer who's seen how quickly love can turn into litigation. Deion even spoke publicly about it, making it crystal clear, protect yourself now before the money and fame make things complicated. But Travis, he didn't budge. Instead of taking it as a wake-up call, he doubled down and made it clear he was riding for Lanny no matter what. And the harder people tried to warn him, the harder he pushed back, almost like he was out to prove something to the world. That defiance only made the whole situation look even riskier. When both your coach and your own mother are waving red flags and you still shut them out, that's when people start questioning if you're ignoring the very voices that truly want the best for you. Deion's advice was one thing, but when it came from Travis's own mom, That's when the internet sat up and really paid attention. If anybody has been riding for Travis since day one, it's Ferrante Edmonds. She's the backbone of his whole journey, the one who moved states for his high school ball, who put her own life on pause so he could chase his dream, who even managed his NIL money back in college. Travis himself acknowledged it, buying her a house just to show his gratitude. So, when Ferrante speaks, people listen. Her words aren't petty, they carry real weight. That's why fans couldn't just dismiss the story when rumors spread about a FaceTime call where Ferrante reportedly told Travis his wife was no good for him. According to those close to the situation, she didn't sugarcoat a thing. She allegedly told him straight up, she hates you, and warned that Lanny could wreck everything he's worked for. To a lot of people, this didn't read like jealousy or mom versus wife drama. It looked like a mother trying to protect her son from sabotaging his own future. And with a $46 million rookie deal on the line, that warning hit even harder. But instead of siding with her, Travis snapped back, and the way he defended Lanny shocked everyone watching. Allegedly, Travis told his mom straight up to stay out of his business, making it crystal clear he wasn't about to let anyone, not even family, come between him and his wife. That one response split the internet right down the middle. Some argued, of course he's gonna defend his wife, that's what a husband should do. But others said this was exactly what Ferrante had been worried about, that Lanny already had way too much influence over him. And Travis didn't just stop at private convos, he went public, telling the world that his wife has been dragged unfairly online and doesn't deserve the constant hate. For him, it was about protecting her peace. But critics weren't convinced. To them, it looked like he was putting both his career and his family second, just to make a point. And that's where the real debate exploded, because the NFL has seen this kind of storyline before, and it rarely ends clean. Fans aren't just loud about Travis and Lanny because of that one-year age gap or some resurfaced TikTok clip. They're loud because history has shown how off-field drama can swallow a player's career whole. Remember Patrick Mahomes? His family drama got so messy that people straight up labeled them a distraction. And Antonio Brown? His entire downfall unfolded in front of cameras, with personal chaos fueling every spiral. Even Russell Wilson's marriage once overshadowed his actual game, so you can see why fans are nervous about Travis. He's just 22, barely stepping into the league, and yet his name is already tied more to wife drama, family tension, and ignoring Deion Sanders' warning than to anything he's done on the field. People are starting to whisper if he's walking straight into the same messy storyline we've seen derail players before, and that's the scary part. Travis hasn't even played a full NFL season, but his marriage is making more noise than his stats. And once the public locks onto that image, it's almost impossible to shake it. Then, as if things weren't messy enough, the internet cranked it up with those $40 million settlement rumors. After weeks of trolling, wild claims, and non-stop gossip, Travis made a move nobody saw coming. He disappeared. One day, he was posting highlights and updates like normal. Next day, gone. Socials completely shut down. And the reason wasn't a mystery. People were dragging Lanny non-stop, calling her a gold digger, saying she was scheming on his rookie deal, even flipping her crying TikTok into a full-blown meme. The hate got so ugly that instead of firing back, Travis did the one thing he thought might protect her. He logged off completely. And his silence didn't go unnoticed. It got so loud that podcasts and commentators started bringing it up, pointing out that Travis had flat out deactivated his socials just to shield his wife. Some fans actually gave Travis credit, saying shutting down his socials proved he was putting his wife first and locking back in on football. But let's be real. For a lot of people, it only made him look worse. In today's world, silence doesn't kill a rumor. It feeds it. And once Travis went ghost, The internet turned into one giant debate stage. The comments were straight up wild, and some of them summed up exactly how the public feels about this mess. One fan wrote, "My issue with Travis Hunter is that he refuses to listen to wise people like his coach Deion Sanders. If he won't listen to a seasoned man like that, he won't listen to anyone." Another comment went viral for the comedy alone, joking, "That boy was warned by 70% of America, 30% of Africa, 20% of Asia, and 50% of Europe. The whole world tried to warn him, and he still told everybody he knows better." That type of exaggeration shows just how deep people think he's fumbling the bag. Some even said Travis had managed to do the impossible. He got the entire internet to agree on one thing and still fumbled harder than anyone before him. The drag was relentless. Of course, not every comment was negative. A few fans actually stepped in to defend him, reminding folks that the $40 million divorce settlement rumor wasn't even legally possible. But by then, the damage was done. The louder voices were already clowning him, and the internet had painted its own picture of the relationship. Fact checkers had to step in to clear the air, pointing out that Lanny legally couldn't even file for divorce under a year of marriage. The only option would have been an annulment, and even then, the idea of her walking away with $40 million was pure nonsense. But none of that mattered, because by now, Travis Hunter's name was being tied more to his marriage drama than his actual game. His mom, Ferrante Edmonds, already warned him straight up that this relationship could destroy everything he's worked for. Deion Sanders tried to hand him real advice about protecting himself before it's too late. And fans everywhere keep echoing the same message. Travis is ignoring every single warning. The problem? No matter how many clapbacks he throws out or how hard he tries to shut it all down, the spotlight isn't moving. The truth is, his NFL career hasn't even started to shine yet, and the cracks in his personal life are already center stage. If this is how it looks now, people can't help but wonder, what happens when the pressure really kicks in? And trust, you don't want to miss what's coming next. So hit that subscribe button to Juicy Reel and stay locked in for the next chapter of this saga.